Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 10th episode of Yuragi-sou no Yuuna-san. Now, last episode was amazing. We had Chisaki come over to play, and we had lots of fun together playing dress up, going in the hot spring, and even the sleeping portion of the sleepover was pretty fun, you know? We got to, Chisaki got to learn a few things, I would say, about herself, about Kogarashi, that was his name, right? Yeah, Kogarashi, about Yuuna, about their sleeping arrangement and some stuff that goes on there. So yeah, just a lot of fun. One of my favorite episodes of the show, definitely. So let's get into it and yeah, see what we're gonna get for this episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Ooh, Seaside School. Sounds exciting. And yes, that's always great news. It would. That would be disappointing for sure. Is that some pressure for you? Just ask Kogarashi. He probably knows what's good. Oh, who are you? Urara. Are we gonna go shopping for swimsuits together? Well, oh wow. Yeah, you don't wanna end up like that. They have some nice swimsuits on over there. Especially that blue one, really good angle there. Yes, so you know what you must do. You got her. Fuyu Zora. Yeah, that's really important. Don't don't be silly. Oh. So she knows about that stuff. Ooh. Yeah, he's quite tough. It is a bit curious, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want him punching us. Huh. So I guess she's like part of the clan. That's interesting. This blonde girl we'd never really gotten to before. But swimsuit shopping, that sounds great. Yeah, hopefully we pick out something good. I'm sure we'll have lots of fun with this scene. That scene. We'll probably have like a moment where she's in the changing room changing and he bursts in there when she's only has it half on. We'll probably get a scene like that. Maybe she'll try on a few different skimpy swimsuits before she decides on one. That's a bit more reasonable. I just realized Yaya's been a little bit neglected lately. She needs some more focus. Because seems like we're gonna get Sugity focus this episode, so I would love to get a bit more focus on a Yaya. Uh, uh, so many things popping up. Distractions. I need some water. Ooh. Okay. Back into it. The Overly Aggressive Sugity. That's a promising title. Yes, I wonder who you like. I couldn't possibly guess. Well, that should change now. That is terrifying. You are not a lucky person back then. Do it. You should come if you can. Yeah, you should totally come along. Oh, penny shop. Very important mission. Let's get it done. It would be a hard thing to bring up. For you, especially. I can't quite picture you doing it like that. Oh, she's been found. Why did you go to my room in the middle of the night? Me? Oh, well that's something we have to deal with, I guess. uh, it's just an excuse. Wow, a lot of Ura in that name. Let's go shopping. Yeah, that's not... You should have explained that to her before. The misunderstanding there. The excuse. Okay, let's pick out some nice swimsuits. Ooh, I really like that one on the left. Let's try everything on. We got time. Because there's no monster here. Right. Gotta catch the yokai off guard, of course. And the fitting room segment, which is the best parts. Yeah, that's the whole idea. That's the whole point that he's here for. And I'm sure they look forward to seeing you exposed. There we go. Oh, wow, she picked a good one. Very nice. No. No. Urara's is like 1,000 times better. I kind of want a better shot of Urara in her swimsuit. Oh yeah, that's a big improvement. Very big improvement. Nice. Not bad, but I think we could do better. Let's keep looking. How was that no good? I mean, yours is better, but... Yes, aggressive like the title. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a bit of an improvement, especially in the aggressive category. Wow. That's really good, too. No, that's fine. That everybody will love it. It's a good sign. That means it's good. Apparently not, so we should educate her. We need to be... Oh, that's a good shot. Yes, we need to be more aggressive. What do we have now? That is... Yeah, I think we found the one. Okay, let's go. Let's ring it at... Wow. Wow, that does not leave a lot to the imagination. You will be the center of attention, I guarantee you. You wear that. But you should. I think we had to keep her there. No, there's not. No, don't go backwards. We saw some good stuff here. That's not true at all. I think the one you're wearing now is basically perfect. Oh, are we gonna go for a... Yep, we went for them. Yeah, she really has nothing to feel embarrassed about. You know, Urara, you already have... Your body's fine, Urara. You don't need to be jealous of hers. What? Well, no kidding, they generally are. I'm just waiting for it to come off at this point. I think it's about to. And he's gonna walk in on it, and he's gonna get to see it. Yeah, he sees it alright. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Well, you had to make sure you were okay. Yeah, Uno has basically the perfect size. Sagiri's a bit on the big side for my taste, but Uno is perfect. I think we're all looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. You have no idea how nice he is. If he was willing to do that, he would have already made Chisaki a woman. Okay, yeah, she seems fun. I like her. It's a good question. Did we get something good? It probably is not one of the lewd ones, but hopefully she got something that at least looks good on her. And yeah, I think she grabbed the first one. Well, not the first one. The first decent one that she saw. And yeah, I can accept that. She picked it because he praised it. She really does fill it out nicely. It's good. Not my favorite of the bunch, but it's good. Just like this mid card, that's also good. Is that similar to the shot of her like in the ED? I think. Anyway, now we're time for the trip itself. Where we get to see all sorts of swimsuits. I look forward to seeing Chisaki in a swimsuit. You know, the writing now kind of reminds me of Senryu Shoujo. Like childhood friends? Cool. Parlor tricks. Yuna's real. He's too distracted by the ocean. Yeah, not in the slightest. They're just having fun. And here we are, the beach. Well, we already saw those swimsuits, but what else have we got to see here? I really do want to see what Chisaki's got. Yeah, Majimek, indeed. Good, important to stretch, clearly. I kind of guessed that this would be the case. Yeah? No, if guys are staring, that's a good sign. That's a good sign, Sagiri. Seriously. Oh? What are we looking at now? There we go, there's Chisaki. I mean, it suits her. She does look really good in it. What about... Ooh, Yuuna, yeah, she's got her nice pink one. Which also looks great. Now we just kind of all of them in the same spots. It's a good sight. That would be nice. She feels so left out. Feel a little bit bad for her. And now we get to the actual beach activities, which look like they're a lot of fun. Yes, that's why you should always befriend a harem protagonist. It's always in your best interest. If there is, it's probably going to steal swimsuits. If I know my harem anime. And that might be it right there. And of course it has tentacles. Something slimy, it wants some of that. And it's... There we go. Yep, who could have seen this coming? It got taken, it got stolen. Don't worry, I'll definitely be willing to block for you. I don't see why you'd want her to do that. That's ideal right there. So you can't defeat the monster with your eyes closed. And yeah, here we go. Things are about to escalate. What a wow, Chisaki. Oh god, wow, that is a good view. Just kind of wish Chisaki was a bit closer to the camera, but still top tier. I mean, we don't have to hurry up and defeat it. We can take our time. Well, then we should probably just let this happen. It'll be fine. It's not hurting anyone. Wow, that could be difficult. You have to open your eyes to fight it, just so you know. Oh wow, I just took it off completely. What a horrible situation to be in. Wow, the jiggle is real on Sagiri as usual. But like I thought, Urara is just perfect size. Oof. Boom. So, I think we took it down. That was easier than I thought. Yeah, he's incredible, because I would never leave that situation to go defeat a monster. So yeah, this was a fun trip, definitely. If only you guys really knew what was happening there. Because you guys were there and they wanted some attention. Oh? Yeah? She blushing a little bit there. Okay, so it's about that. Well, how do we do that? Test of courage. That could be fun too. Not as fun as the beach shenanigans, but still. Just shaking the bush. Uh, bad yokai. Oof. I mean, it is a nice thought. I don't know how much he cares about this. Somebody's looking forward to it. Randomly. Well then, that worked out pretty nicely for you. Yeah, I guess so, but still. Maybe because you're kind of violent. It would be disappointing to be paired with a guy, though, yeah. It would make it a lot less fun. Good points. Okay. Yeah, let's inspect your leg. Wow. Yeah. If I know, but I'd say it was about to, you know, lick it or something. Because you injured yourself. How did you expect it to react to that? Yeah, I didn't think you had a problem with it. And a ghost. Well, oh. So you put him into a dark place. I see how it is. You are a ghost. How could you be afraid of a ghost? Now Yuna's literally come in between them. Come between them. Oh. Yeah, the plan's not going well so far. A pair of girls. So, yeah, we're just gonna go past you, I guess. Yeah, somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do. They were supposed to be all ninja. Ooh, that thing looks cool. uh, okay, so this is a delay, a bit of a fight. Yeah, you just wanna do this. That was the whole point. Oh, right to the face, of course. That's what I call what I call a ninja attack right there. Oh, well, not exactly his fault. You're the one that went to him crotch first. But there should still be a chance for Kokurashi to prove himself to beat up the evil ghost. So, you know, we can recover this plan. That is scary. Yeah, that's scary. Whenever a monster has a mouth somewhere besides where it's supposed to be, that always... it's always pretty scary. And we actually did enough on a cliffhanger, so... You know, the beach segment pretty much went exactly how I thought it would. Like, before we even got to it, I had an idea in my head of what would happen there, and it pretty much exactly happened, for the most part. There wasn't any real surprises there. I still love the chibi parts so much. It's just one of the cutest things, like, ever. I'd probably replace Sagiri with Yaya, but aside from that, yeah, it's great. Just, as always, those marijuana leaves flying by. Huh. Well then. Gotta... What was that? Okay. So that was the 10th episode of Yuragi-sou no Yuuna-san. And this episode, it was pretty much all about our school trip that we were doing here. We had to prepare because they swung things where we were able to pick our own swimsuits out. And for most people, that was good news. For Sagiri, not so much, because she was just kind of one of those, I'll just use a school swimsuit because why not? Sort of people, and it really took Urara pushing the issue a lot to get her to change her mind on that. And after some back and forth, decided she would have a Kokurashi go with her and Urara to pick out something. And she kind of struggled to ask him to do this, and in the end kind of told a bit of a little white lie to make it happen. Say that there was a yokai there that needed to be taken care of, which was not the case at all. And, as soon as she said that, I kind of had a feeling that when we went to the beach, we would have an actual yokai appear. It just kind of made sense. Especially if, with this episode we brought up another Chuma ninja girl. Because of that, I figured we would have some sort of fight in the episode because of that. It just made sense to me. And, yeah, the swimsuit choosing scene, that also kind of went how I expected it to. For the most part, no real surprise there. The first swimsuit she chose was a really overly conservative one that wasn't great at all. And Yurara yelled at her about, like, that's a terrible swimsuit, choose a better one. Well, I think she actually chose one for her. And she tried it, and she looked much better in that. We tried a few other ones, and they kind of got progressively more skimpy as we went along. I thought they all looked pretty good. I have trouble choosing a favorites. I pretty much liked all of them quite a bit. Let's see. After, because the second one was that she put on was the one she chose in the end, but after that it was the red one, I believe. Yeah, the red one looked good. It was probably my least favorite though after the first terrible one. The yellow one was really good. That was probably my favorites. Like the last one was obviously the most revealing, which was good, but I think overall I like the yellow one best out of the one she chose. Because it looks really good, it's really revealing without being a bit, a bit too much. Although it clearly is too much for her, but I think it's acceptable. Although I think it's the same one she wears in that same shot, actually. At the very least similar. Yeah, I think it is the same swimsuit. I don't know. They argue a bit there. And yeah, I love the poses Aurora was striking there. There's some good poses, definitely. Just wow. But I do agree with her idea of being more aggressive, And then she puts on the very, very revealing one. And yeah, she also wore the same swimsuit there too as well. It was just hard to tell because Saki was kind of blocking a lot of her. But yeah, she wore it too. It was just even more revealing on Sagiri because she's bigger, She was pretty happy that Kogurashi agreed with her there. And then she just goes her usual thing of like, no, I don't look all that feminine, I don't look good in these things, nobody wants to see me, and her usual negativity. And that's when Urara had enough, thought enough was enough, and just kind of went for it to show how great her body really is. And then Kagurashi walked in at the best possible moments. And yeah, I think at that point he was really happy when he went on this little shopping trip there. Sagiri was less happy though, but that's usually the case in the show. Sagiri is usually not the happiest character in any given scene. But she eventually picked the swimsuit that was the second one, the one that Kogurashi complimented. And we went on over to the beach. Everyone had their swimsuits. Chisaki looked good in hers. And Yuuna, of course, looked good in hers. Yeah, stupid little bug flying around. But yeah, everyone had their great swimsuits. They went swimming. And then the tentacle yokai showed up and did what you would imagine it would do, If you've ever seen a show like Tolo of Ryu, you could kind of have an idea of how that was going to go. And it did not disappoint. That was pretty much as good as I could have hoped for. The only way it could have been better would be some, maybe tentacles going into some mouths or something that could make it a little bit better. But, still top tier. Definitely. I think it was a moment that Kogurashi probably enjoyed deep down. He'll never admit it, though. But I think he liked it. I know I did. Definitely some really good shots there throughout. Without a doubt. And then we have the test of courage, because Chisaki's kind of worried a little bit about Kogurashi because he's just so... He's not... People don't seem to believe that he's like a spirit medium that beats up ghosts. People just don't buy it. So she wanted to help out with that. Everyone got together to make this plan to make that happen, and then the plan just didn't work at all. Because we had Sagiri and Urara kind of fighting a bit. But I think he'll have to, help deal with that problem, and then that'll probably be how they see like, wow, Kogurashi just saved us. I guess he really is a spirit medium that fights ghosts. It's pretty incredible. And then they'll all be impressed and be best friends with him, and it'll be great. That's probably how it'll go. Yeah. definitely a good episode. No shortage of good camera angles and shots and outfits and stuff. And each episodes are always fun, especially in an ecchi harem anime. They're especially fun, and that was this was the case here. Oof. Yeah, next episode will probably be a bit less lewd than this one, I would imagine, because we're gonna open up with the fight, of course. But hopefully episode 12 really delivers in that regard. We still have OBAs, so, you know, those are usually a good chance for that sort of thing, but I still hope we have a pretty good final episode for the show regardless. You know, maybe everyone could have one big sleepover together, I don't know. But yeah, good stuff. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.